my wife, she's vegan, and I'm vegan too now. She's going on 10 years, so I'm going on 9 years as being vegan. Pretty much, I was anti-vegan before, not for it. And then with her being vegan, I wasn't always a taquero. I used to sell cars, and selling cars, she'd make me breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. And it's cheaper that way when she'd cook for me, you know. So eventually the car business was going really good, and then it just went really bad. And then, you know, she's just like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do to survive? And I said, hey babe, your food is delicious. I love it every day. I think we should sell it, make some good money. And she's like, I don't know, babe, sounds like a terrible idea. Applied for some loans and bought this. We didn't have any money saved up. I mean, when the car business was going good, we were making good money and had an expensive lifestyle. So like, I went from making a good like $30,000 to $40,000 selling cars to making $4,000, and just to survive, you need to make $12,000 at least just to survive and live. So I said, let's start this. So it was just my wife and I. We got a babysitter. We have a lot of kids together. We're going on 6 kids now. So it's just a big family and a lot of overhead just to survive, you know, especially here in California. So I figured, you know, there's not a whole lot of vegan options. Our problem whenever we'd go try and find a place to eat is just there was nothing, you know, and whenever we'd go to a place, we'd be like, damn, I could have did it better at home. I could have done it better, you know, and nothing ever hits the spot the same. So just like that, you know, Vegan Vatoz was born. You know, my wife made the logo to look like me. I've always had a brocha, big old bigote. And then I always wore PF flyers, so he's rocking the PF flyers. And yeah, it's Vegan Vatoz Casa de Tacos. Been open a year and 8 months, and now we're going on a year and 9 months, and by no later than next year, we're gonna open a restaurant. So this year we're gonna get the location, but I'm thinking no later than February we'll be open in business, a restaurant. We still don't know where yet, but it's gonna happen. Finally, I mean, this has always been my wife's dream. It's never been my dream, but I'm pushing it to make it happen. You know, my goal is to get her a job that she doesn't get in trouble at, because she's bossy, you know, like whenever the boss would tell her to do something, she always has something to say. She wouldn't just say yes sir. So I said, babe, I gotta make you a boss. So yeah, she's the boss, you know, this is her business, and my goal was to go back to selling cars, but now it's just getting so good that it's like there's no point in going back to selling cars, and I don't want to work for nobody. I'm working for my wife, my family. If I could find something around this area that's affordable, that's not an arm and a leg, then I definitely would like to open up here and send this to LA, San Diego. Pretty much, this is gonna be the starter for any restaurant. Anywhere we're gonna start a restaurant, we want to establish business, because every restaurant, it takes so long to get the clientele. When we started, it was rough, and I mean, with all the kids that we have, the babysitter couldn't handle it. So with my lady, it was just, she was just like not able to do it anymore. Then we had to hire some help. Then we got some help. We got workers on here helping us out.
I love cooking, and I have never really been able to find a taco truck that is fully vegan or even vegetarian for that matter. A lot of the time they have lard or they use chicken stock and things like that. So I find it's really important to be able to serve food that everyone can eat and everyone can enjoy, and it's good food. I'm proud of the food that we make. And yeah, I'm so glad that we can share it with everyone and our love for cooking.
And then as the company grows, the demand increases, the volume of customers coming in, you got to get more people. So it's like, to be able to afford more people, we're gonna have to grow our business into a brick and mortar, and then maybe even another brick and mortar. But as of right now, our goal is to get this meat into Walmart, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, maybe even Costco. Costco got nothing vegan, really, just Impossible Burgers. What keeps me motivated and my wife motivated to keep everything going, expanding the menu, adding the options, is gonna be the faces, the reactions of the people, you know? We used to have tables set up here, but the people that are right here, they ended up moving. So we don't leave the tables out here anymore because they're too heavy to be carrying around. But people would be sitting down, we ask, how's the food? They're just like, amazing. And that's what keeps us going. You know, I mean, like the reactions of the people getting the food. I mean, all the amazing reviews, I know the food's the best in the business because that's the best I've ever had, and I say it with confidence to all the people, and they agree. You know, I've only had maybe like I mean, you can look at our Yelp. The proof is in the pudding. We've got about 186 reviews on Yelp, and not every customer reviews. Out of the 186, I probably got like 9 bad reviews, which you can't please everybody, you know. And the people that are the bad reviews are generally the people that are not vegan, not for the lifestyle, not even open to it.
I think it's a good idea to support local businesses instead of, going and eating at fast food chains and stuff like that. Especially vegan places because they tend to close down because people aren't willing to try their food just because it's different. But my wife's been vegan for about 7 years, and she found this place after we moved to Riverside, and I actually really enjoy their food. It's really good. It's clean. I feel healthier after eating it.
And you know, now this is our legacy, and right now we're just on a taco truck. Now we're gonna be in a restaurant. Now with the restaurant, that's a commercial location where we could start distributing this meat throughout the whole world because we're known for our pea protein. And everybody else, they use soy, they use jackfruit, mushroom that has no gains. With protein, the pea protein, for one taco, it's like 13 grams of protein. So it's like 4 tacos and you get your pre-workout and your post-workout, all that, you know, it's good for you.